MEF 19 Meditation. Meditation is the time we spend resting our mind energy. Sometimes asking our mind energy to rest isn't as easy as it sounds. We all develop our own self-management techniques to support meditation. Let's look through the MEF to identify the basic technical processes that our meditation techniques should aim to follow. Technically speaking, it's most sensible to begin the technique for resting our biological single minds at the bottom of the MEF and then proceed through to the top. In order to rest, a single mind must first agree to willingly refine its entire range of active perception life energy dynamics freely. In MEF terms, this means that all the windows that we can open must be opened. When all the windows on a floor are open, it means that we're freely allowing all of the life energy dynamics possible through that chakra to vibrate in our perception biofield. If we haven't yet learned all the potential thoughts of a chakra, we can't open all the windows and synchronize through that MEF floor. Let's start at the bottom. The thoughts of the first two chakras are basic physical thoughts. We all learn these in early childhood, so allowing the single minds of these chakras to rest is quite straightforward. Exercise might be beneficial first. Then, still time will allow the single minds of the first two physical chakras to rest peacefully. The third and fourth chakras are fueled by the emotional channel. The energy activity of these chakras is most easily disrupted by other minds, other people in the environment. Private space will ensure that the emotional single minds are able to rest peacefully. The fifth and sixth chakras are fueled with the tiny electrical energies of the intellectual channel. These single minds are the most difficult to rest. Life energy of meditation can only vibrate in the moment. This means we need to first agree to ignore all the information that's not being perceived from the immediate energy environment. Memories and fantasies cause the intellectual energy activity to increase rather than rest. Keeping our mind energy relevant and in the moment requires all the biological chakras to rest. Memories and fantasies, therefore, need to be ignored. Once again, still time will best support this process. But what if you just can't stop thinking about something? How do we force the intellectual single minds to rest? Technically speaking, the most effective way to stop a tiny area of focused intellectual activity so that the chakra can rest is to cancel it out. To cancel out the thinking of an idea, we need to move to create new thinking of the same power that's travelling in the opposite direction to the thoughts in the problem energy activity. In effect, this means that we start creating thinking that's developed from the exact opposite perspective of the thoughts that are causing the blockage. In traditional terms, this technique has been described as putting yourself in the other person's shoes. Once the intellectual minds have found technical rest, the flow of life energy will stabilize quickly and true meditation will begin. From our meditative position, we can then use our mind's connection to the universal internet to find the true answers to all of our deepest questions.